Well, this is blog number 9, and I literally have my umbrella like this on me because I am walking with a cane right now. I had in 2005 plantar fasciitis. What it is a inflammation of the tendon connecting the heel to the toe. I had that in my right heel, and I learned that proper shoes, good for what your body and feet and everything needs, is crucial. Unfortunately, I was not wearing good shoes. I don't even remember what I was wearing, something like Converse, and they did not give me enough support and cushion for my feet, and I ended up with a serious bruise that I could not walk on my right heel. And I ended up, first I was misdiagnosed as just spraining it, but then ended up getting diagnosed with, I had plantar fasciitis. So I was in a cast for a while. If I remember correctly, I went through 2 casts and then a walking boot. But I do have a funny story from when I was in the walking boot, because aside from being irritated that I couldn't participate in PE, when I was in the walking boot, this is back in 2005, I don't remember how old I was, but I've always been energetic and wanted to be active. So I ended up, my mom, she ended up getting a phone call from the school. I had slipped, hurt my right hip, or thigh area, and was sitting on an ice pack at that point in time. So my mom's like, oh shit, what does she do? But the staff was worried because they knew I was in the boot, and it's like, would it damage whatever I was healing from, which no, it did not. But my mom, she goes and asks me, Missy, what were you doing? And me being me, I ended up telling her, oh, I was running. And her, Missy, what were you doing that included running? Oh, I was playing. Her, then she ended up commenting, what were you doing? What were you playing that involved running? And me, oh, I was playing tag. I was too. Then the other students wouldn't let me play tag with them while I was in the boot because they were worried I had to get hurt again. Honestly, I don't blame them, but I was still disappointed. I've actually been wearing a variety of different sneakers. I've been settling on sandals, which the sandals I have been wearing, all the sandals I've been wearing, they offered support in certain areas, but not enough on my heel. And as it is, I stepped on hard on my heel. So it's been accumulating over time. So then on Saturday, I was sitting in the chair in the living room at home. I had my left leg crossed over my right, adding weight to my right heel, and then all of a sudden, pain, excruciating pain. I was in the middle of talking about something, but all of a sudden the pain hit, and I could barely talk. It was so extreme. Fortunately, I was able to slide out of the chair, crawl into my room, use my jump rope to help stretch my heel. Essentially what I was doing was laying on my back and using my jump rope with my leg extended straight, relatively straight above me, and hooked my jump rope around the ball of my foot just to pull it. It helped stretch the whole area, and it helped alleviate the pain, but I've been using a cane ever since. I ended up icing my foot, and I posted on Facebook about it and commented about, hello old friend, to my canes. And my cousin ended up suggesting Dansko, Dansko. It's a shoe brand. I believe that they were originally made for dancers, for their feet and such. And so my mom was able to find a store relatively close that we can go to get me shoes, in which the shoes that we got aren't actually the Dansko shoes. They're gdefy. I'm not sure, but when you look at the heel here, it's actually got a lot of support and it's shaped very much so differently. I know the camera rotated. Sorry about that. Can't exactly shift which view that my camera is at right now. But the heel, well, actually the sole itself, has spring to it to add more cushion, and the whole thing is just like my feet, they sit flat to the ground, unlike like the regular mainstream shoes like the sneakers and such, like New Balance and Nike. I don't remember which brand I've been using for sneakers, but they put my feet at an odd angle, and that in itself is damaging. So having these shoes, like the instant I put them on, honestly, I could feel a difference in my walk, my stride, everything. It was like I was standing up straighter. As it was, I also had a new like back support. It was like really just kind of like a harness to pull your shoulders back and such. But yeah, that's that. I am struggling with my schoolwork because I'm practically stuck at home. I am not sure what's going on per regards to my class because my school got shut down Thursday through Saturday last week. And I don't know, because our college, it is put on minimal student activity, but student services are still open and available. The cold is getting to my nose. This is all because of the coronavirus, who's trying to limit big group gatherings, but I've yet to receive any notification from my instructor pertaining to what the class is going to do, because a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing is like in class, presentations, group activities. So don't know what's going on, and that's stressing me. Pertaining to my allergies, the allergy testing, I got that all done last Monday. The doctor I saw, she's only in on Mondays. I've yet to receive like a letter or email back from her pertaining like a summary of what the results mean. I honestly cannot decipher them, so that sucks. But I'm anxiously waiting for that because a couple of the numbers are actually pretty high. Something like a wood. One of the woods I was tested for being allergic to, that one was really high up there number wise compared to the rest of the numbers. Okay, I can't remember what else I wanted to talk about. One second, let me get out my little note that I wrote myself. Oh yeah, my art and literature uploads on the sites that I'm a part of. Instagram, Twitter, DeviantArt, Quotev, and Wattpad are practically at a standstill right now. It doesn't mean I'm not doing art stuff. It doesn't mean I'm thinking creatively, that I'm not thinking creatively. But it's just me uploading art and stuff has just had come to practically to a halt. That's really because I've been so exhausted and such, trying to get fit and figure out what works, make sure I eat properly, eat on time. Otherwise, I can't really exercise and get fit to make sure I have energy going and doing and such. So, going to the college is really, it's an all day endeavor for me. As it is, I can't drive. I'm reliant currently on public services. The bus is currently, so that kind of sucks, but it's left me really exhausted. And now that the college is half shut down right now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I know I am struggling with getting the homework done. I have 2 assignments due tomorrow at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I already have them both started. I managed to get more done of one or before I started recording. this video, this blog number 9. It's been a real challenge because I can't, as at home, it's too easy to not do. And I was thinking about it as I was just contemplating what to do this morning. Is I need to make myself motivated. I have to motivate myself. It's something I was learning in my textbook for my class. And so I just decided I'm going to go to the coffee shop downtown and work on my homework a bit, as much as possible. But the coffee shop I went to was really noisy. It usually gets noisy, so I had to call it quits. Well, let's see. I ended up watching Morg's video about why you should never be yourself, should become yourself. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it's really just not fitting to the norm of the world. Like, they tell you to be yourself and then they shut you down for it. Honestly, I've never fit into that mold. And as Morg was describing it, be yourself, you're like just being yourself, and then become yourself. Being yourself is staying in one place. Becoming yourself is moving forward. And just me, I want to become myself. I'm going to become myself. It's going to take time. I have to be patient with myself and push through. Yeah, at the same time, the societal mold and such, like, I've been conditioned, you have to be quiet. You can't talk aloud while you're studying. You have to be quiet. And I've been conditioned by that, by family, friends, and society and such. So it makes it harder for me to study and things because I have to stay quiet. I cannot talk aloud. And some people, their learning style, they're like auditory, and hearing the words spoken aloud of what they're learning helps them to learn far better. And I'm partially auditory learner. The other one's a visual, and that's more like reading and pictures and such. In the end, I am working on my fucked attitude that Lady Ray, my persona me from Cypra, has. Because honestly, she's just really confident Dragon Elf hybrid that she will go and do if that's what she wants to do. And if somebody's being a pain in the ass, well, she could very well decide to be a pain in the ass back at them. And she has no problem doing that. She has no problem putting people in their place. She has no problem being the person she has become. No problem just living life dangerously. Honestly, if there's danger, she'll probably gravitate towards it and have fun experiencing whatever's going on. It's like if there's like a battle going on and she sees it and looks at it for a short bit, figuring out what's going on. Okay, maybe, yeah, okay, I can help these guys out. And then she goes in and cleans everybody's clock that's against those she's helping. And she'll just be happy as a clam coming out of that. She's got this real fuck it attitude and just go do it. I really am working on building that attitude. That is who I want to become. So yeah. And I still need to link my videos and my various accounts so when people can come and watch my blogs and help figure out what the heck is going on with her. Because I know there are people following me on different things. They're wondering when is something going to be updated. So kind of help people figure out what's going on and such. But yeah, that's the end of blog number 9. Not that I have a name at the beginning and end of recording this video, but I'll figure that out when I upload the video. I just saw a bug on the ground. Actually, I've seen 2 slugs. One was like 2 inches long, one was about 1 inch. And that reminds me of one time I walked and I counted like 70 something snails while it was raining. I just counted them because it was something to do and it was fun. Oh well, all of you take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, I'm going to be going on vacation this upcoming weekend. I'm going to be gone Friday to Sunday. Monday is going to be a day of rest, recovering from the whole thing because I really do not have that much energy. But yeah, if you're going to get another video from me, it's probably going to be on Tuesday when I upload a video about everything, or an update to my blogs. Anyways, all of you take care.